The Sarasota County Eldercare channel is brought to you by Mike Levine and the great folks of Home Instead of South Sarasota County. Today's guest is Jim Manos, owner of Jim's Bathroom Grab Bars.
Welcome to the Sarasota County Eldercare channel. I'm Marianne Gordon with Home Instead, and today I'm here with Jim Manos from Jim's Bathroom Grab Bars. How are you, Jim?
I'm fine, thank you, and nice to meet everyone.
Jim, what is a grab bar?
Well, a grab bar is a device that I install in the shower to help you simply shower safely, not fall, and get in and out while you're in there. Just a simple grab bar through the tile into the stud to help shower.
Now, is this a grab bar?
This is the style that I supply. This is a Moen 1.5" diameter, and notice the non-skid peen finish with the concealed screw cover. I carry these in multiple lengths, and I have them in multiple colors.
So how is that installed into the shower? Let's say it's a shower.
A walk-in shower with tile.
Okay.
Okay. Well, first thing I would do is mark the studs. Once the stud is marked, I drill through the tile into the stud, and then I seal the wall with caulking. And then I put my bar on the tile and run my screw through the flange into the stud. On each end, 3 screws. It's called a secure mount. This is a 16. It could be mounted horizontal or vertical. They support 350 pounds.
Okay. So that's a really, really strong support.
It is, because if you only weigh 150 or if you weigh 200, when you're going down, you generate what they call dead weight.
Okay.
And that bar has to hold. So if you don't hit the studs on each flange, it's improperly installed, and that would never happen on my call.
I'm sure it wouldn't. Now, how do you determine where to install the grab bar? Let's say it's a shower, walk-in shower. Tell me where those should be installed.
Normally on a walk-in shower, I would install a 16-inch Moen grab bar vertically and then a 24-inch grab bar horizontally to help while you're in. And I'll tell you why. Because normally walk-in showers have thresholds, and they're sometimes very hard to get over and causes the tripping hazard. This you would have to hold on to while stepping in and while stepping out. The 24 horizontal mounted inside the shower would help while you're in, to do anything while you're in, and then get out with the 16-inch, getting over that tripping hazard called a threshold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is there any place you can't install a grab bar?
There's only one.
Okay.
And it's a fiberglass prefabricated molded shower, like an insert, like you would see in a modular home, a prefabricated mobile home. They're fiberglass. You cannot drill them because they crack. And when you try to fasten the secured screw, it pulls from the wall, and it's a pretty much showstopper.
Okay.
And I know that by schooling, not error.
Right. Now, I have a prefab shower, but I need a grab bar. Any suggestions how I can overcome that problem?
Well, most of the time, the prefabricated shower has a trim molding around for decorative. And then there's a couple inches of sheetrock.
Okay.
In that situation, now outside the shower, not inside where the fiberglass is, but right outside, there's a supporting wall. And that's where I could either carve out your trim molding so my flange sits in there nicely, so it would look nice, and also be 24 inches long. And what that would do is help you get in and help you get out. Normally there's an acrylic bar fastened factory in the prefabricated shower, but a lot of them don't have it. So this one here would mount outside to help you get in and out.
Okay, so that's a good solution to that sort of obstacle. Now, are there any other places that you install grab bars in the home?
Besides in the shower, of course, for safety, definitely by the commode. And I normally put a 24-inch on a 45-degree by the commode. And I'll tell you why, because when you come in, you grab the top part, you do your baby steps and mosey on down, and the 24 on a 45-degree really helps get down easy. No more 2-inch crash down.
Right, toilets are pretty low.
And then getting up is most definitely easier.
Okay.
And also I mount them I've mounted in some pretty weird places. Getting into the home from the garage, helping down the stairs.
Okay.
I also do 2-post railings, and I also do banisters down the hallway for assistance down the hallway, or also carry 48-inch grab bars for the longer showers.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. So if there's stairs outside and there's no railing and you need support, the grab bar's right
near
there.
that garage door opener, I put a vertical grab bar there, and when you're at the top of the step, you can grab onto that one to get up into your home and not tumble on back.
Yeah. Well, who would you say are your typical clients?
Mainly the elderly.
Right.
And second would be people that are ready to go in for knee surgery, preparing for when they get home, or hip surgery, or most of the time it is the elderly.
Right.
Yeah.
So people are just limited in their mobility, and they want to have that safety net when they're
security
showering.
of having that safety in that shower. Right. A lot of times people stop showering because of the fear of getting in and out, and they live at home alone, and it's pretty scary being in there with nothing to hold on to. It's hot, slippery, steamy. The only thing soft in there is you.
You're absolutely right.
And going down in the shower, falling anywhere in the home really stinks, but falling in the shower is a whole new ball game.
Yeah,
it's a life changer for you and your spouse.
That's true.
So now you have an active life. You lived this long. You have so much to live for, and in 1 second you fall in the shower.
Right.
And for $189, I can come out and install 2 grab bars made by Moen that could possibly keep that from happening.
That's right.
67% of the accidents happen in the shower.
That's an amazing statistic. It really is when you think about it.
It really is large, and I'm here to keep that from happening.
I have to ask you this question because I had really the privilege of watching you install some grab bars. It was for a 92-year-old woman who had recently had a fall in the shower. Mm-hmm. You were amazing with her. You're so senior friendly. Where does that come from? How do you know how to do that?
It starts from caring. If you don't care and you're just there for the money, you're really not going to spend the quality time that is needed, because they have to be placed perfectly for that client. Now, ADA height is normally good for them, but sometimes they're a little shorter or taller, and they need the higher part or the lower part of the ADA requirement. But as soon as they open the door, my heart glows, because I know when I leave, they're going to be able to get in and out of their shower safely. And the feeling I get from that is just unbelievable. I guess it starts from the home. I have great parents. They raised me correctly, and I really like helping people.
And you do.
Yep.
You do. So what areas do you serve in the Sarasota County region?
Well, I do South Sarasota. My cutoff line is around Bee Ridge.
Okay.
And my northern cutoff line is around Bee Ridge, South Sarasota. And my southern cutoff line is around Del Prado, Cape Coral area. So I live in Inglewood, the Cape Hayes area. So I go about 75 miles north and 75 miles south of Port Charlotte, we'll say.
Big area.
A lot of people.
I know. Mm-hmm. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for 25 years and 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah. And I say the 6 months because it's right around the time, the month that I started. And I've created an empire.
You have.
And I'm running with it.
I know.
And if you go on Angie's list and read the reviews, and anyone such as yourself, you've sent me out many times.
Many. And
it's just a feeling of comfort knowing that when I leave, they're going to be okay.
Yeah. Jim, what sets you apart from the other grab bar companies in the area?
Well, a lot of times when you deal with a licensed insured grab bar installer, they're there working for someone else.
Okay.
You know, they don't have the patience, the caring factor. They're just there for the money and the install and want to get on to the next customer. I've experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
I take the time. My prices set me different.
I know that too.
And it's an experience you get. You get a different experience when you deal with Jim's Bathroom Grab Bars. You don't just get a handyman that comes to your home and says, you need one there, you need one there, you need one there. Because I've often told my clients, you don't need one there, because if you're over there in the shower, you're doing something wrong. This is your main showering area, in, out.
Right.
That's it. You don't need to be back there. So I think I'm set apart from my competition is that my pricing and my caring.
Yeah.
Flat out.
And I would say that too, having seen what you do.
Thank you.
Well, Jim, it was such a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, and you're giving our viewers such great information on why they need a grab bar. So thank you so much for coming by.
Okay. Please don't wait to fall to call, because these grab bars here can add years to your life. And thank you very much.
I'm Marianne Gordon with Home Instead. Thank you for watching the Sarasota County Eldercare channel. Until next time.